Hi guys, DHS Papa Tom, Mr. Slaybaugh, with snare drum video. This time we're going to be focusing on snare drum and drags. The difference on a drag than a flam is that instead of one note preceding the accented note, it is now two notes. And a drag, by its reference, colloquial reference, a drag, always precedes a note, not following a note, which is often termed as a ruff. A ruff, or in this case, it's a lesson 25. A drag is always and you're going to see a lot of parallels with flams and drags. In a drag, you have a double beat combination that stays low and ends low. And it should precede the downbeat just a bit. And that usually there's a tap or an accent that follows it. For the tap or an accent, you hold on to the back end of the stick because you want to only have two notes, not multiple bounds like a buzz roll, that precede that. It is open, it is a rhythm. And it's a little bit delayed as opposed to playing one and a two and a three and a four. You wait a little bit before you begin the anda. So, to develop this, work on just two notes low. To create that sound, I keep a consistent, not too tight fulcrum. And I let the stick and my fingers move the stick without the stick moving between the fingers, two little notes. And I let the wrist move with that in conjunction. Then when I put them together, I focus on making sure that the tap or the accent, whichever one is the higher of the two, falls exactly on the downbeat. And I listen to make sure that I have clarity of two notes that precede that. Then I work on both right hand and left hand. Right hand refers to the accented or the tap note. Left hand refers to an accent or tap on the left hand. So it means the drags would be in the right hand. The formal term for if you want to know what musically we call it, is a double appoggiatura. That's just one of those terms that you might be able to use on a Trivial Pursuit game, but it is part of our musical lingo, so we should know it, okay? I hope this has been helpful. I hope you practice. Remember, 20 minutes a day. Focus on keeping a consistent, not too tight fulcrum pressure, that you have a coordinated effort between moving the stick here, between your palm and the stick, not the fingers, and a wrist motion that creates a double beat combination that starts low and ends low, and is followed by a tap that begins high and ends low, and that you get clarity of the notes preceding the accent or tap that occurs on the downbeat. I hope this has been helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in our next lesson.